Welcome back. This is Rio the Beast again, and I'm going to go over how to start out mining. I'm just going to do mining for now. I will show you guys where you can smelt your ores and where you can craft armors later, but right now I want to show you all the locations to mine and the strategies to up your mining. So to begin with, the first thing you want to do as soon as you get into Farm Moon and you get 400 credits, you're going to want to come to Tom here, the general merchant. You go talk to him. You're going to want to buy a pickaxe. Now, if you're going to take mining seriously, and you're going to be doing a lot of it if you take the whole mining route anyway, I if you want to just keep the normal pickaxe here that mines 100 ores at a time, that's fine and all. You can do that, but as long as you got the time to spend on doing it. Otherwise, I'd come up here to the red chest right up here, and then come down to cosmetics. I believe. Oh, special. There we go, special. So notice you got the master pickaxe here that mines 250 at a time. It's $14.99, which is, I mean, you're gonna be doing a lot of mining. I passed that one and just went straight to the mythical pickaxe, which you can't see here because I already purchased it. But if I go to my bag, you can see that I have the pickaxe here, mythical pickaxe. So the mythical pickaxe is going to mine 500 ores at a time uninterrupted, which is really great if you have kids or a family, anything that keeps you from being able to play all the time. So you want to pick up that mythical pickaxe if you can get it. So after you get your pickaxe, I will then show you the first place you want to start going to start mining. Alright, this is the first area you'll start out mining. This location is just west of Farm Moon. You can see where my yellow dot is here. That's where I'm at. And you're going to be mining 10 here, and you're going to want to mine copper. So with 10 and copper, you're going to want an equal amount of each. So I would mine 1,000 of each, and the reason is so you can smelt full sets. So you get 1,000 of each of those. Also, instead of mining, if you have the money, there's several other options you can do that'll help you out a little bit. You can click the timer here, and you can hire workers that will help mine faster. Or if you've got a lot of money, well, it doesn't give as much experience as it used to. If you flip on the elite workers, it costs quite a bit more, but it'll give you 20% of the experience that you would normally get if you were to mine that much yourself. So you'll mine 1,000 of each of those, and then you can smelt them afterwards. And you always want your smelting to be up, and I'll show you later where to smelt bars. But you're going to want to get your mining level up here on the copper. I would normally say 10 levels above the ore that you're mining, which you notice these are level 1 mining ores. But the tin and copper have a little bit something different where you can, whenever you get to level 15, you can easily switch over to iron and have the same amount of XP gains, which I will show you where iron is right now. Alright, right here we have the iron ores, and they can be located just south of Volrock, and the mountains right here where you see my yellow marker. So here you're going to want to mine iron up until you get to at least, let's notice these are level 10. So you're going to want to mine these to about uh, level uh, 30. And the reason I say mine to 30 is because your XP gains on your, um, they subtract every 5 levels. So notice if I was level 10 right now, it would take 15 seconds to get one iron ore. And then at level 15, it drops down to 10 seconds per iron ore. And then at level 20, it'll drop down to 5 seconds per iron ore. And the reason is you do that is because if you were to switch to coal at level 20, then you're going to have slower mining times, therefore lowering your experience gains. which coal, I will show you where to start mining right now. Now here we are in the coal field here, you see, and this is located in Vol Rock. There's a whole bunch of coal ore here, and notice it's level 20 mining, which, like I said, you could start mining at level 20 if you want, but it subtracts your XP gains. That's why you want to wait till 30s to where the timer comes down to 5 seconds per ore, and you'll gain more experience faster. So the thing with coal is you're going to be mining lots and lots of coal. So you'll be mining this for a very long time. So once you hit 30 on iron, you'll be coming to coal till 50 because there is no level 30 iron ore. Well, actually, you can go to the mithril at about 45. You should be fine. But definitely right here, um, I mean, you could technically just mine coal forever because you will need it for a very, very long time. You'll also need coal for after iron. You'll still be mining iron, which I would recommend hiring workers on iron and mining coal because you'll need coal and iron to be able to make steel bars for crafting steel armor. So once you get to 45, 50 in coal, I'll show you where to go next for mithril. Now the entrance to be able to go, you're going to have to go underground into a PvP area to mine mithril, and to find the entrance, you're going to have to come here to Sinistron, and then you see the little ladder right where I'm standing here. You're going to want to go to that ladder and go in here, click on down. I'm going to record the path to get there. So once you're underground here, you're going to want to come this way. And depending what level you are, you might have to just run from some mobs. You're going to come left here. Straight down this pathway to the very end. Now, one good thing to note up here is while you're mining, if you have your timers going and you fill up your bags, right up here, there you notice to the right up there, you see those green names that you got a banker, so you can throw whatever you have in your bags if they're full into that banker right there. It's pretty convenient because it's not too far away from where you'll be mining at. Just go through this doorway here, and then you'll notice up here, you're going to go up this ramp here. Now you're going to see that Skull King. You're going to want to avoid that Skull King depending what level you are. So come around. Most people don't usually kill people here. I mean, they do, but not very often. So notice you got mithril ore here. Mithril ore is mining 40, which the reason I say 45 to 50 is 45. You'll be getting it at 10 seconds an ore. Then obviously 50, you'll have it at 5 seconds an ore. So just keep mining this, and then while you're mining this, I would also, if you're not smelting currently, you can also always run down here a little ways, and you notice Ozzy shards there. He's mining coal, which you can hire workers there for coal while you're mining mithril, because you're gonna need coal from all the way on out. So get all the coal you can. So I'm in this same area, so um, there's the next door I don't have to switch off for. Um, After you get mithril up to, you're mining up to 60 on mithril, you're going to see adamantium over here, or addy. Yeah. So now the trick is, if you were to stand right here, you're going to get attacked by the Skull King and probably die if you're pulling aggro from him. So you notice that just mining and uh, Alcus or whatever his name is, just standing behind the uh, ore here. So if you stand right here while you're mining you're not going to pull aggro from the Skull King, and you're not going to die. So with Addy, you're going to want to mine it till um, it doesn't matter. You can mine it until 60 if you want. If you can get your smelting up high enough to smelt the next door, which the next door that I'm going to show you is a bit tricky. There's currently no real way to be able to mine it efficiently, so I'll show it to you, but I'll have to show you how you're going to be able to mine it. All right, for this next door, you're going to be need to be decently leveled, around at least 65, 70, unless you got a group of people helping you going to get this ore. So the where it's located at is you're going to have to go north of Volrock here, and you see the little ladder here. It's going to be another underground PvP area, and this one's a little bit more tricky because you've got to be really fast on it. So once you go down the ladder, you're going to come across the bridge here. Like I said, you're not going to be able to actually normally mine this. You're going to have to hire workers for it. I'm going to show you how to do that. Come across here, take a right, go through these fire golems here, cross the bridge. Depending who you made enemies with, there might be a chance that you're not going to be able to make it. Cross this bridge. There's a ramp over here to the left. You're going to go down the ramp here. And then once you're down the ramp, take a right. Right past this rock up here is where it gets tricky. So you will notice that these demons right here, normally if you're 10 levels above a mob, they're not going to aggro you. But demons, they aggro you until level 91, I believe it is. So I even pull aggro off these currently. So the way to do this is come here, and you're gonna have to be really fast about this because you're gonna have to go right where the big dragon is, which it'll kill you really fast. So if you can get a group, that's great. If not, just gotta be really quick. So you run through here, and then you see the Dianium ore there. It's a level 60, so you're gonna have to be level 60 mined for it, obviously. You see the timer, you're going to want to immediately click the timer, and you're going to be quick because that dragon pulls aggro no matter what. So you're going to want to hire workers as fast as you can. Just hire five slots of workers, and then get out of there because you notice that dragon's attacking me, and I've got 3 demons here that could move and potentially kill me as well. So I'm going to switch real quick here. Switch to my hammer. See, notice how their demons are attacking me now. They're probably going to kill me. It's fine. So basically, after you do that, you get the free teleport back to town. Well, apparently, I got some Addy shards there. Alright, it should kill me, I think. Yep, see, killed. So after you drop all your workers there, all 5 workers, you're going to die and get teleported back to Moon. And then next, I'll show you where to smelt your ore. Alright, there's 2 places in the game where you can smelt your ore. I usually always come to Volrock here, just south of Volrock. You see where you can smelt. There's also another location over here in Barville. Back here, it's kind of an inconvenient location, so I don't ever go there. But go to smelt your ores, just click your smelt, and yeah, it tells you how much of everything you need. You're going to want to get your smelting up to obviously to smelt the next bars. So you might be on, say, iron for quite a while until you can smelt steel. Same goes for all the other ones. So smelting takes quite a while. Like leveling your blacksmithing takes a little less than actual smelting the bars. I mean, there's a lot more time, but you're going to be smelting a lot of bars before you can do your blacksmithing. So I'll show you where to blacksmith next. Alright, this is where we're going to blacksmith our armors and weapons, and it's very inconvenient location. There's really no easy way to get here. You have to walk the whole way. So Once you get to Senatron, you come up here, go across the bridge up by Tunbridge here, and then you'll go to your anvil, and that's where the only convenient thing you can do is by buying membership, get your free teleports, or since you're blacksmithing and stuff, you'll be making a lot of money after you sell your stuff. So you can buy teleport scrolls if you really want, but I definitely recommend buying the membership. It definitely pays for itself in many ways, especially since it adds the two additional work slots, which increase your experience quite a bit whenever you're smelting and blacksmithing, and even paying for workers for mining. Because if you don't buy it, it's going to be a very very slow process. It's definitely worth buying. So you're going to mine, or you're going to go to your anvil. So you're going to notice you have all these things that you can make. You're going to first start out with belts, and you'll notice that you don't have to be the same combat level, but you do have to have the required blacksmithing, which you would notice it says it requires blacksmithing 1 for the belts. After the belts, you're going to want to come to your boots, blacksmith your boots, and then your hands, blacksmith helmet, and then it goes to pants. So you get your pants, chest, and then you do your weapon, which you'll start with the shields first, and then after the shields, you can go to the hammers. The hammers give the most experience, but they have the highest timers. Now, there's different ways you can do it. Like some people smelt only blacksmith belts because they take less time, but I don't really have much time to be able to watch my timers all the time unless I set an alarm, which I did earlier. But later on, whenever your smelt or your blacksmithing times become like 17 hours or so, I mean, you should just be able to keep track of it really easy. But, so yeah, I always, as soon as I I start smelt or blacksmithing the hammers, and that's all I do. And like I said, it's longer, but they changed the way the experience works to where it's to the bars you use. So notice how it says 354 experience there. So it'll tell you how much experience you gain. It's pretty straightforward of how you're gonna gain experience. In the future, they're supposed to believe they said they're going to have it to show you how long the timers are and all that, which I think it already does. I think they switched that already. But yeah, that's my mining guide, and hopefully that helps you guys out a lot and be able to get you down here to making these Dio weapons. It's pretty good weapons to have. It definitely puts in its work. But the problem is, if you don't have the money to spend, I would only mine up to mithril, because mithril you're going to be able to get the shards for it very easily, and mithril mining for it and making it, you can obtain it a lot faster earlier than having to rely on drops, and it allows you to completely skip farming for black gear. So you just get to combat level 40, you can automatically equip your mithril, and then just go down to the golems, or the golems that I showed you in the last video, or the demons, sorry, the demons I showed you in the last video, and farm the shards for it to plus it. Alright, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully it was informative, and give me a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks. Bye.